Hey everyone, this is Sperry, and welcome to another episode of ToonTalk, the Toontown podcast.
Hi.
Yeah, today I'm with my friend. What's your name?
Don't cut me off. Don't cut me off, Sperry. I am King Max Lay Memer. I am a famous Toontowner.
He is.
Also known as Born Baller.
Yeah, you broke 100 subscribers. That's pretty good. Well, no, you didn't. Sorry, I'm lying.
Yeah, I'm at like 67 right now.
But
on one of my old channels I did, so that's basically as good.
Yeah, and it's been a good month for you. You've gained a couple subs.
Have I? Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I guess I uploaded some videos this month too. Nice.
All right. And we're bringing you some high quality gameplay footage as well.
Why are you using drops, Barry?
I don't know. I never know what I'm doing with my life. So, let's see. What are some good questions to ask this very famous Toontown?
Just fucking ask me the questions, Sperry.
Hey, take it easy. Okay, so
we don't need your little segue. Just ask them.
Yeah, you gotta stretch the podcast out as long as possible to get more ad revenue. You know how it goes.
Oh yeah, that's true. I forgot.
Yeah, we gotta skip like 20 of those ads that are unskippable in here. So, Anyways, question 1. So this is kind of ties in what we were talking about before. What are your current and past YouTube channels, and what type of content did you make on those channels?
Well, my current YouTube channel is Max Lay Memer, like I said. I tend to make high-quality gameplay videos, going around showing tunes how they can maximize their Toontown efficiency, and also calling out rude tunes for the mean behaviors they do in-game with video evidence where I usually scream a lot because they're rude and it makes me mad.
Yeah.
My past YouTube channels are, I don't even remember, I've had like 8. Coach C Returns, just Coach C Returns. That's the one I remember. That one was kind of big at some point. I always wanted to kind of grow my channel like a lot bigger, but you know it's not always worked out great for me. You know, as you can see, 67 subs.
To be fair, your current content has a very niche audience. It's kind of parody of my 2003 YouTube work, which I think about 2 people in the world would understand.
Hey, that's fair. I have a niche audience, but at least they appreciate my humor.
This guy actually makes meme videos that are basically satire on the videos I made over 10 years ago. It's fucking great, but absolutely nobody will understand the jokes at all.
Yeah, it's a tragedy, but life goes on.
Indeed. So, let's see. You're a famous YouTuber, but you are also a very famous toon within TTR because of your amazing progress on the game. So, what's your excuse for spending the amount of time you did to get to 136 laugh points on King Max?
Well, one excuse I have is that I did not do my golfing or racing. I got a gay Mexican to do it for me. That was pretty nice. I probably wouldn't have done it if I had to golf or race myself. But otherwise, there is no excuse. I'm pretty much a failure as a human being.
Yeah, and also, that was not him taking a stab at the gay Mexicans.
He's just a gay Mexican.
Yeah, it was actually a gay Mexican.
He's literally a gay Mexican. I'm not being mean or anything.
Mm-hmm. It's just some of the terms that describe him, among others. So, yeah, that sounds about right. Appreciate the good, thorough, honest answer. On a big, just macro scale of who you are, what would you say your best quality is?
I'd say probably my 13-inch cock. But besides that, maybe my my incredible knowledge of Toontown as a whole. Mm-hmm. And my ability to, you know, when the going gets rough, just kind of like pull the trigger and get things done.
Pull the trigger. So you take risks, would you say, when the going gets tough?
Yeah, I think I'd take risks.
So there might be like a niche play, like you're playing League of Legends and you just go into 5 people and go for the fucking pentakill. Yeah.
That sounds like something I would do.
Mm-hmm. All right, yeah. Very good answer. So I've also been told that you have an unusual IQ. What is your IQ?
Oh, fuck, there's a cog invasion. Sorry, off topic. My IQ is, I believe, 239. 3 times higher than Einstein's.
So Einstein's IQ was under 100 then?
I mean, probably. I don't know. He's not very smart. He's dead.
That's true.
Yeah, my IQ is actually a lot bigger than Einstein's.
So what would you say, where did you get tested? Like, what was the format you got your IQ tested on?
I went to iqtest.org.
Oh, that's a good one. Yeah, it's pretty scientific. They kind of do peer reviews to make sure that it all adds up. So,
Fuck, this building's so easy now.
Yeah, well,
yeah. You gotta kind of like get through it. You got like there's this weird thing where you have to like clear through it. It's kind of it's weird.
Sounds pretty good. So, also in addition to these other traits we've talked about, you're a little bit notorious for some other reasons. So you've been banned from several servers multiple times on Toontown. Not the original game, but the private servers. You've been banned from several of them. What servers were you banned from, and what was your offense each time?
Well, I've only been banned from Operation Desert Storm. I've never been banned from DTR. I have been muted a few times.
That's
one
right.
of them was for saying XD 4 times. But
that was spamming.
Yeah, that was spamming. On Operation Desert Storm, I was banned for repeated use of racial slurs.
That almost made it to my YouTube channel, but didn't.
Yeah.
I didn't upload those.
Yeah, we cut the video footage of the Let's Play of Operation Desert Storm when I started dropping too many N-bombs, in game.
Oh, God.
But, yeah, I was a tester for ODS as well until I left their server, because, I don't know. I just did.
Here's another, just a follow-up question. How far apart was the spacing of the XDs in time, would you say? Could you demonstrate right now, perhaps?
Alright, here. Well, if I get fucking muted again, I'm gonna be pissed, but... That was what I did.
That was 5.
Yeah,
So that was actually
4.
worse than when you got banned.
That was 4.
Oh, I guess, I don't know. It, flickered on my screen.
I think it was 4. I don't know. I'm kind of a retard.
Same. But... yeah, so those are some pretty serious offenses. I can understand why. The XD one especially is pretty bad because it clogs up the server, Makes it hard for people to get their voices out when someone's just spamming the server with that nonsense. Just clogging it up.
Yeah,
Gumming up the works.
Honestly, Joey has a hard-on for muting and banning 136s, so it's understandable.
Yeah, because
whatever gets Joey hard, I am glad to do.
I agree.
He's kind of my savior. Like, honestly, I love Joey.
Gotcha. I agree.
Tune me up. Give me a tune-up, Sperry. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. So, we've talked a little bit about your experience on the game, correct? Let's talk about... Let's talk... So, I guess we've just talked about more of the statistical component of who you are. Let's talk more about your interpersonal relationships on this game. Who would you say your favorite Toontown e-girl is?
Oh, shit, that's a hard one. Oh, God. I wish you'd given me, the list of questions beforehand so I could have prepared for this
I did,
question.
you just didn't save them.
Sperry, you weren't supposed to tell them that. What the fuck? Can you edit that out, Sperry?
Yeah,
edit that out?
I got you.
Edit that out. Thank you, Sperry. Yeah, I wish I had the list of questions so I could know beforehand and have a little time to think about this. That's a hard one. It depends on really the time period. It varies, Looking at my friends list right now, I'd say a black cat named Jetatura. Just met her a few days ago. Premier quality.
Gotcha. So, love at first sight?
Pretty much, yeah. 134 black cat. Someone used TNT in the CFO, immediately called them trash. That's when I fell in love.
Nice. It's a tough woman.
Yeah.
Alright.
Probably. It might be a dude. Can't really tell.
That's okay.
It's a girl. Good enough for me.
Yeah, I agree. So, here's kind of a follow-up question, kind of related to the last one. What do you consider your greatest accomplishment in life so far?
My greatest accomplishment in life? I would probably say... that's a tough one. It's a tie between when I got 136 on Toontown Rewritten, and probably that time I jacked off 5 times in the same day.
Was it spaced out throughout the day, or were it a couple of within the same hour?
It was in 3 hours.
Oh wow, it's pretty good.
Yeah, I know. I was pretty proud of that one.
So you could have probably gotten more, and if you had to break a world record or something.
Yeah, my dick started to chafe. It was
But you probably could have done more if it was absolutely necessary for your survival.
I mean, I guess.
Because you had like an 18-hour recovery time. You know what I mean? Like, you do the 3, and you have like an 18-hour recovery time. I mean, you can probably get in like 1 or 2 more.
Yeah, I guess.
I don't know. Maybe I'm just nitpicking.
Yeah.
Anyhow, let's go with that.
All right.
So, next question. How did you meet me and Mal45? Because there was a story to that. You met us a long time ago, and we became friends ever since then. How did we meet?
Friends? I think you kind of overestimate our relationship, Sperry.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry.
I'd say,
acquaintances.
That's a little far.
Associates?
Sure, we'll go with that.
Okay.
I met Mal45 with my good friend Tom McNeil way back in the day. Crazy Fireball on Toontown, maybe you know him. But basically, we were doing a CEO, and then we saw a good old Master Milton there, and we decided we were going to green him. So we went in, and then we decided not to green him, and then he added us, and we became friends ever since.
Yeah, that's correct. And then I met you by extension and association.
Pretty much, yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's true. So, you formed a pretty tight-knit friend group from your days on both TTO and TTR. What people do you still keep in contact with from both of those servers?
Did I form a tight-knit friend group? I don't talk to fucking anyone from those games, so I would say
people?
Probably not. I talk to you, well, I don't really talk to you anymore, Sperry, because I hate you. But let's see, I talked to the gay Mexican from TTR. I talked to good old Tom McNeil from Toontown Online, and I don't think I talked to anyone else from TTR, actually.
Well, once again, proving the point that no bond is stronger than the bond between Toontown and its players.
That's not true.
Okay, so next question. There's 2 developers that have put out some pretty inspiring work recently, and those are Joey, whatever Z name, I don't remember his last name, like Zilikowski or something?
Stilkowski, yeah. I'm kind of ashamed that you don't know that.
No, I know it, I just don't know how to pronounce it.
You can't even do your research before you do a podcast.
Okay.
I'm kind of embarrassed to be on here right now.
Yeah, I understand. So, who makes better work, would you say, Joey or Dubito? Obviously, they're both the lead programmers. They do all the work themselves. No one helps them, so I'm just going to say those 2 names.
That's a hard question. Between Joey and DeBito, I'm gonna go with DeBito because I think he works his hardest to make Toontown the best experience it can possibly be. Even though I love Joey, I think DeBito, like, all he does all day is work on Toontown, and he's kind of like my second hero. When he's not working on Toontown, he's banning me from his Discord. And those are 2 things I definitely respect. Those are good things in a leader. I've been banned 8 times.
Wow.
So, he's a little low, honestly. I've been in there for a while, so, he spends most of his time, working on Toontown. Otherwise, I would have been banned more times.
Wait, I have a question for you. So, has he unbanned you 7 times then?
Not DeBito, no. But members of his staff have.
So he's determined.
I don't know that he personally banned me every time, but I can go through a list of the ones I remember being banned for.
Were they by him specifically?
If you'd like.
Yeah, sure. I want to hear.
All right. So the first time I was banned, it's because a moderator misclicked my name. They meant to ban the person who typed above me in chat, but then they accidentally clicked my name and I got banned.
Oh, that's a rough one.
Yeah, that one was unfortunate. That was a pretty easy unban, though. The second time, I think... I said Operation Desert Storm was better in their Discord once, and I got banned for that.
Well, that's just a given. That makes sense to me. Okay.
Yeah, I got banned once because one of my staff members on my Discord server wound up kicking an Altus staff member from there, and they got salty, so they banned me.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Let's see. I was also banned because I said I was in another Discord channel where one of the Alta staff members had an alt, and I called them out for not respecting their own rules in that Discord. I was banned for slandering the staff. It was a pretty quick unban. I got unbanned almost right away. Then he banned me again because he was still salty that I said anything.
Oh, yeah. Well, okay. And let's see. Any others?
I can't remember any other ones, but.
Well, that's a pretty good list. Okay, yeah, no. Appreciate the feedback. Good for us to have open communication in the community.
Yeah.
All right, so speaking of the work of other servers, I've heard that you have your own private server that you're in development for Toontown. What's the premise behind it, and what's the name of your private Toontown server?
Oh, it's not Toontown. It's TownToon. TownToon Wacky Silly 5 online, to be exact. It's really going back to the classics of Toontown, and just like inspired by the original Toontown, we're changing everything. We've added new cog type marketing bots. We're bringing back the subscription fee. It's $10 a month to play, so that we can have higher quality servers. And yeah, we're really shooting for a different game experience that you wouldn't get on any other server.
Yeah.
I just want to take this moment to thank some of my staff members, like Kat, Brady, Andrew Triangles Forkgrave, whatever you want to call him, Tommy. He's a good guy. I just want to say thank you to all of them for helping make TownToon Wacky Silly 5 online what it is today.
Okay. Have a question follow-up for you. Is part of the unique experience the experience of having your game forcibly shut down by Disney because of paying the subscription fee? Is that part of the experience?
That's no, we have a Disney sponsorship, actually. We're using the Disney logo, so they can't shut us down.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, you found a hole in the copyright law.
Yeah, I mean, no, like, Disney officially sent me an email. I've been in talks with Jesse Shell, actually, and he's, okay, this is going to be the Disney revival of the game eventually, if the deal that we're working on goes through right now.
Are you going to get a portion of the money?
We're getting all the money.
Oh, what does Disney get?
Brand awareness.
Oh, so they're making a game and investing in employees for brand awareness.
Oh, no, they're not investing in employees.
Oh, so they're just allowing you to make it. That's their contribution.
Pretty much, yes.
Okay, I think I understand.
Yeah.
And so I think we've covered a pretty wide range of topics. We didn't dip in super deep to anything, but we talked about a lot of different things. Anything else you think would be good to mention to those good folks out there?
I just want to give a shout out to all my YouTube fans who've been with me from the start. You're all fucking retards.
That's true. In fact, it's probably measurable.
It actually is. I'm willing to bet if you went through and interviewed every single one of them, they'd all either be 12 or actual mentally handicapped people.
Yeah, you attract a diverse audience. And so here's a question: which link do you want me to post in this video? Want me to post the Toontown Wacky Silly Discord or your YouTube channel?
Can we only pick one? Why not just both?
There's just not a lot of space because I got to fit my donation button in there and a nice description. I don't think there's enough space.
So how about the Discord, on the video, and then maybe you can shout out my YouTube in the description?
Yeah, sure. It's MaxLayMemer. He is in my actual, sub box on my channel. So if you find his content inspiring, you can find him in my related, friends part on my channel, and you can sub to him. And if you want to join TownToon... Sorry. I'd
just like to add one thing quick.
Mm-hmm.
If you are looking for a good candy bar to eat, I would recommend Snickers. They're pretty good. Yeah,
no, that's definitely true. It's delicious, tasty, just the right amount of peanut crunch, caramel. Okay, is that it?
Yeah, I think that's it.
Okay, thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you enjoyed this episode. We've got more high-quality guests on the par of Alex himself. We're going to have Smirky, Mega Snoop, and Gag Strategist next, and they're in similar caliber to a legend like MaxLayMemer. So look forward to that.
I mean, I have been called the Discount Smirky.
By who?
Some guy in the Altus Discord. He said I look like a Discount Smirky. I don't even think I look like Smirky.
No, you don't. You have a different facial structure.
I know I have a different facial structure. I have a different color. I just don't look like Smirky.
No, you don't.
Fucking Discount Smirky. No offense, Smirky. I just don't look like you or a discount version of you.
I agree. You guys are completely different people. So I think that's a good place to stop the video. Thank you for watching. Goodbye. See you next time.